What it do, people? What it do? This is Eden the Hero, and you are watching Humble Good Times. Welcome back. If you have looked at the last video, I appreciate it. If not, welcome. Humble Good Times is a show about me persevering through a financial struggle. I'm humbled by the fact that, I'm going through this, and it's been a while since I've been through any type of adversity, so I am just embracing it. I'm full of gratitude. I'm having a good time either way. I know how to just adapt, and so yeah, that's humble good times meaning. So what I want to talk about today is I've been in this space of just connecting with myself a little more and wanting to just basically just be connected. I because I've been home a lot and I've been not really going anywhere, I haven't been able to really connect with my people. And I've been connecting over the phone and through text and everything, but I'm really not a phone person, so my time and attention has been home and just focusing on some projects that I'm working on. I'm trying to release this music project in October, and I have some other stuff that I'm working on. As far as like my business has been like kind of hard to grow because it's so niche, and because it's like really low in the products. It's like I haven't been able to sell anything, so I'm really just trying to set my goals and trying to get my buttons sold. And I'm really working on getting the t-shirts designed how I want them to be designed, and create new merch as well that I want to add to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep grinding and keep working on it and keep doing what I'm doing. But I'm looking forward to it actually taking off. So yeah, I don't know what is going on with me right now. I don't know if I'm tired. I just gotta get this out of the way because this is like literally my third time attempting to record, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just not feeling it. But it is my day to do this, and I'm committed to wanting to keep this up. So just got to get that out the way, get it out my mind, get it out my spirit, and I'm here. I'm present. We're locked in. So these past few days, like I said, I've just been trying to connect with myself, and I've been in this introspective place, and I've been having some old feelings resurface of someone. And with that someone, I thought I was over them. And this is not anything to do with the last story that I told. This is completely someone completely different that I actually never was officially with. But she this woman, I don't know if she's the one that got away, but she was a dream girl that was a reality. I would say that she became a reality, not officially, just, casually. And it's just crazy because like I personally, I know I'm not ready for no relationship, and I don't know what it is, but when an opportunity does show up, I feel like the fantasy is so much better than the reality. And I think because of a lot of some of the situations that happened in my past that became a reality They weren't what I wanted them to be or what I hoped them to be. Especially like even with some of my relationships, the way I imagine my relationships go, and the fun that I expect to have, that I want to have, that I want to set the tone for. It just never pans out that way, and it's upsetting. It's disappointing, and I personally just have more fun by myself, straight up, or just with my friends. But just dating again and thinking about this specific person and that these feelings coming back, they were like the person, the dream girl, the one that I literally was crushing on for over a year and some change. And I didn't know them for that year and some change. I've only seen them around in Philly. God, I miss Philly. And yeah, like literally ended up meeting them a year and some change later through a mutual friend. And things, we hit it off. We had a good time together, It was an amazing time, I gotta say. It was an amazing time. And then things ended abruptly. She was graduating from college. I was still in school, but I would say that the main reason she cut me off because she felt like I was doing a lot. I mean, I probably was. I know how I am, but at the same time, I try to just let it go. I was like, fuck it, man. Like something happened where like she was making out with someone in front of me after we stopped fucking with each other. And so I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna just do me and go, entertain some other shit. So I ended up entertaining someone else. And I was on the phone with them one time and she was like questioning my friend about who I'm on the phone with. And I was just like, are you worried about it? Like it's just funny to me. But this was literally, and please don't make fun of me too bad. This was literally back in 2005. And I promise you, I have not felt the same way about anybody since her. And it's a fucking Libra. You fucking Libras. You Libras are stone cold. But I get it, Like, the circumstances was really, she was leaving the state. She was moving, she was graduating, her life was about to take off. And it was okay. I mean, I understood all of that. And I don't think I was in love. I was not in love, but I was in deep lust and obsession. I was obsessed. I was definitely obsessed. I was sprung. I like to say sprung. But it was amazing. And I didn't think I would actually tell this story because it's such a personal thing and it's a bit sensitive, a little bit sensitive, but I just think about, I don't know why that even resurfaced in my mind is really what I'm getting at. And I'm not even so sure that if the opportunity came back around, by the grace of God, if it would be something that I would want to pursue, knowing how it ended the first time. Because I actually dated someone twice in two different eras. So, first era, I was 19. The second era was, I was like 32. I was 32. I just turned 32 when we started talking again. And it was so weird because like I didn't think about that person at all like that over the years. Like I thought they were married with a kid. I thought I saw some shit on social media, and that was not the case. Although that person did get married, but it was for somebody who needed a green card. But yeah, that I should have never done that one twice. It was such a waste of time. They were like my detour on my way to Georgia, really. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? You know those sayings of if something comes back, it's yours type shit. I mean, I was off and on with that person for 3 years the first time, and then after 10 plus years, they come back around, and they're the same person, and not in a good way, not in the least good way. And it's like you had no growth over all these years. Like there was some areas that she was better in, but her integrity, her morals, her honesty, like all that shit just was not intact, and it's such a fucking turn off. Like you're older than me first of all, and then you don't have the desire to evolve and grow and just be real. Like you ain't got, like, I'm the last person anyone has to lie to, literally. Like I am so understanding about a lot of shit. I don't judge easily. I do judge something, but I won't judge easily right off the bat. But that shit just blew my mind, because like literally 10 plus years you're still the same lying motherfucker. Still lying. You ain't got a lot of kick it. Shit. But you know, I played myself with that one. I played myself, and I own that. But the other one, like I said, the Libra chick, Libra. I don't know. I don't know why these feelings are surfacing, and I want to know. I want to understand. I'm not desiring a relationship. I'm not. I have no desire for it. But, and it's funny because my friend, shout out to you, Lex. My friend keeps asking me about, do you see yourself getting in a relationship? Do you see yourself getting in a relationship? I'm like, girl, no. Not for a while. I told myself 5 years. 5 years. Giving myself 5 years by myself. And it feels good. And it feels great. There is nothing like me being with me. But yeah, so that's really been on my mind, and it's just fun to sometimes just reminisce on a good time, because it wasn't a bad time. It was a really, really good time. And I think that's maybe a lot of what I appreciated about that person and the time that we had together, because it was for a moment. It was not long at all, and it was fun. It was interesting. It got very real dark, and you know, I try to keep things light as possible, or at least positive. And I was just surprised that she opened up to me in a way where it was like, wow, you trust me. You don't really know me, but you trust me. So I mean, I appreciate it. But it's just thinking about it and knowing how good those times were. I would say there's probably maybe one person that's close to that one, and over the years that creatively I connected with, and it was a good time, and you know, things just didn't work out. They didn't work out, and I'm okay with that. But that one in particular, I'm just glad I have the memories of that, because not only was it that person, but that timing, that moment of time in my life where I was in this poetry slam, and she came up for it. But after like the first night of the poetry slam, there were literally people from all over the country from different schools that came to my school to be in the poetry slam. And we went back to where they stayed at this hotel, and it was incredible. It was the most incredible night I've ever experienced in my life. Like, the probably one of the best nights of my life. I want to say that it was the best night of my life, but I'm not sure because I might have better nights. But this was definitely top 2 of one of the best nights of my life, and being able to just like vibe, kick it, and connect with other artists, poets, singers, writers, musicians, and then her being there is like the cherry on top. It was just an epic weekend, and I will never forget that. And so I don't know, maybe it's just that connection that I had with someone. It was just so natural. The way that it all played out was not no force, no like I wasn't in her DMs or instant. It was instant messenger back then, but just the ease, the playfulness, the laughs, all of that stuff. It was a beautiful moment that I'll never forget. So yeah, that's been on my mind. I don't know if y'all noticed, but the seasons are changing. I've been telling my sister, I'm like, I hate to admit this, but I can't wait until fall. I'm a summer baby, but I'm over this heat, and I think it's only because of my car and the fact that I haven't been using my air. But I'm so ready for cool weather. I'm ready for hoodie season. I want to get back in my boots. I want to put on some jeans. My jackets. I love jackets. Those are my favorite pieces in my closet. My jackets, my denim, my armor fatigue is my favorite. And then I don't know. I just love. I miss the fall, especially up north. Fall time in Philly is like one of the best scenes ever. Like it's very close to like fall time in New York because of just the type of buildings they have, but the beauty of fall in the north versus the south. Like, the one thing I do like about the south though is when you're driving through the like residential neighborhoods, there's some beautiful trees that change colors and everything, and I love to see the colors of the trees changing and everything. So yeah, but I really miss Philly. I actually been considering moving back home, only because I'll be closer to family. I can reconnect with some friends, but I don't know if I really want to give up Georgia right now because there's so much to still do. I still haven't done enough, and I'm really just starting to get into my rhythm with my creativity and connecting with other creatives and everything. So I'm not ready to give up Georgia just yet, but I can't express enough how much I miss Philly and just being closer to family. So yeah, seasons are a changing. It's been dark every time I'm going to work, and I don't know. I always feel that the time of year when school's back in season, I feel like there's a certain scent in the air. Like, you just smell it in the air that it's that time of year. And fall's just dope. Like, my mom's gonna put together my care package. Can't wait to get that shit. We get me some apple cider donuts, pumpkin donuts, and pretzels, because they don't have soft pretzels like that down here in the South. I miss my Wawa. I really miss Wawa. Oh my god. Like, they really need to have a Wawa down here, because Racetrack and Quick Trip are trash. Their gas station food is gas station food. Wawa is gourmet compared to them. I can't stand Quick Trip and Racetrack. It is, their quality of coffee down here is trash. Like, why is your coffee water? Why is the coffee water? I don't understand, why is it watered down? I've been I drink the coffee from work because they buy Dunkin', but I will never get me any coffee from one of these gas stations. They have nothing on Wawa coffee, and I can't wait to get my Cuban coffee again too. But I'm rambling. One other thing I wanted to touch on was, speaking of coffee, I've been watching more TikToks thanks to my sister. But yeah, this whole debate on going on coffee dates and stuff. Why is that even a problem? Why would you be mad at that? Ladies, why is that even an issue? A lot of the people that express their distaste for coffee dates, there's not enough effort. It's something that they have at home already. Okay, and what's another one? It's cheap. I'm just like, but dudes we're being smarter about where our money goes. Like, the money that we're spending shouldn't dictate how we feel about you. A lot of people online got shit fucked up because they're blowing their checks on designer this, designer that, 5-course meal, blah blah blah. But the reality of the situation, if you won't take yourself to Ruth Chris or Papados or anywhere else that's gonna be a good $100+ to spend on two people, I don't see why it's an issue for you to like hit up something that's not that. I'm not saying you gotta go to Applebee's and Chili's and TGIS, but I mean, come on. You're trying to get to know a person. You're not trying to see how much they'll spend on you. If they can just buy you, then what the fuck? You might as well give it up then. Give it up if they're spending the money. Period. It's transactional. But if you genuinely want to get to know somebody, a coffee date, it doesn't have to be a coffee date. It could be like a trip, like a date in the park or something, or a drink at the bar. Like, I like having drinks when I'm meeting someone for the first time, only because I'm already nervous. Like, I just want to be able to have a good time. I don't know what kind of vibe they're really on, so I'm gonna want to have a sip of something to cut the tension, bring me down, and have a good time. And if it's whack time, then I'll at least have a buzz, and I'm entertained by the buzz. But yeah, I think a lot of people just gotta get their head out of their ass. Stop thinking that people gotta spend all this money on you. And I'm only speaking because, like, I've done that in the past where, you know, I went on dates where there was one date in particular I spent way too much that was not worth it, and I wasn't even trying to ball out. They were a foodie, and so I let them choose the place. But had I known before I even went I was like, you mind if we go somewhere else? But it happened. This was like years ago, so I'm not really tripping. But yeah, just humble yourselves, lady. Humble yourselves. Humble yourselves. I mean, I'm all about the activities. Like, I want to do an activity, have fun, you know, be creative always, and just play. I'm a very playful person, so I want to play with you. You can do anything, and they'll probably find some type of fun through it. I mean, as long as it ain't cleaning. I don't want to clean your house. I don't want to clean nobody's house. I only want to clean my house half the time, but you know, gotta keep it clean up in this bitch with 2 cats. But yeah, that really just really made me scratch my head. Cause I'm just like, I love coffee. Like, I love coffee. Breakfast. I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. And if you can't even just, humor me, go to a breakfast date or whatever, like, hell, we don't even have to go out. I'll cook. I'm all about cooking. I've been cooking. I think I completed my challenge by now. I honestly forgot which day I started my 30-day no spending challenge. That's what I was doing, and I can't even remember what day I was that I started on in July. I think it was like July the 9th or the 15th, somewhere around there. But I've definitely hit the goal. I have not spent no money on anything that I didn't need or something that I really wanted. I spent money on groceries, gas. I didn't even wash clothes at the laundromat. I have a washer here, and I've been hang drying them, and it's been working pretty well. I mean, clothes smell fresh, clean, they dry. I mean, I'm taking advantage of these hot ass days down here. Been hot as shit. So on 100-some odd degree day, them clothes are gonna hang out there and dry for free. But yeah, so I've been able to cook all my meals, and that's it. Yeah, I succeeded. I actually bought some wine to test myself, to make sure like I'm in a place where I can control my drinking, because my concern was every time that I bought wine or if I bought alcohol in my place, I would drink it so fast and there would be none left, and I would have to keep buying it every time. So I just knew that if I brought anything in this place, it wasn't going to last. So I just recently bought some wine, had 2 glasses on Saturday. I haven't touched it since Saturday, and I don't want to, because I know myself now well enough to know, like, if I drink, I am going to have the most miserable attitude tomorrow, or it's going to be extremely hard for me to get up, or I'm going to be extremely dry. So I know that, drinking is good on the weekend when I can sleep in, whatever. I don't even think I slept in. Oh wait, I did a little bit on Sunday, only because I was up late as shit Saturday. So yeah, I did sleep in a little bit Sunday. But I was not hungover. I only had 2 glasses, and I didn't even fill them up that bad. I still got plenty of wine left for the weekend, so I'll be tapping that shit Saturday or Friday. But I don't even try to drink on Sunday like that, because it's knowing that I gotta get up the next day for work is not even worth it. So I'm good. I'm succeeding. I feel good. I feel great. Life is not bad at all. Full of gratitude. Thankful. Humble. Good times. Has been so much fun creating these videos, and I'm just I'm really literally coming up with shit like probably the day of filming, but it's something that, you know, I am thinking about all the time now. And being a content creator, it's fun. So if anybody's considering it, you know, try it out. Try it out, and you never know. But this has been a humble good time. I am Eden the Hero, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.